Hello, Miriam and Sophia. Okay, what a beautiful website. It came out very classy, professional, and elegant, but it does have that balloon feel to it. So it's really nice. So social icons, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Either get me access or Sophia, let's work together now, and I can give you the images to load in here. So because this looks different from that, and vice versa, we need all of the logos, imaging, and coloring of the website to match the social media, so that when people click on it and they land here, they don't feel like it's a mistake and they're on the wrong site, right? The logo came out good. Phone number's hot. Email's hot. They have my account so they can register, come back. Shop now or custom orders. So you can see there's a menu here, but then when you look on mobile, this is the mobile view that I'll show you. So then it's like, there's the menu. It's a drop down. It's in the dead center. People can they can click these. They can go to my account. But it's real quick to shop now or custom orders, okay? So let's go back and look at the desktop view. This is a professional image that we license to your website for you. It does speak to the volume of what you do. Very elegant, very professionally done, and I like the back scene. This little hue white, and with the scheme of everything, it really pulls it together. The Shop Now icon button, the first one, you have to use a product you actually sell. So I can't put a fake image here. And this was one of the best resolution images we found on the store. That's the teddy bear one. Otherwise, everything else looked blurry or kind of grainy. And there was only two on the custom order site. There again, you have to use real products that you sell. So this would be one of the images is Dallas Star, or the other one I think is on the testimonial page. So those are the only two that would really work here without it getting like really crazy, fuzzy, blurry looking, and unprofessional. So popular orders, so browse shop for search and buy or browse custom orders. So you're gonna have to use that vernacular, because instead of a chat, which you don't have anymore, you're gonna have to train your customers. Just go log in and make your custom order, or go log in and shop and buy, right? Because that should be the theme. Okay. So there's the store in brevity. This is another professional photo that's licensed to, sorry about that, licensed to your website. Your language here. We design everything we make. I love that. And it says here that we put in for you, we can customize your arrangement for any occasion. So browse shop for search and buy, or browse custom order and begin your design with us. Shop custom orders. Beautiful. Gosh. Here is services. So it's also in the services tab. But local delivery up to 60 miles, that's calculated in the shopping, and I'll show you. This right here is the 50% non-refundable for the 1 day, 24-hour orders available. $50 in-home consultation applies toward order. And then this is, we are insured and registered. We got you covered. This is called the footer. This is called the header. You can see I've got something in the cart, and I'll show you how that works in a minute. These are all of the menu services, just like at the top. These policies here, I have them written. We just need to install them. I do want to talk to you tomorrow regarding the cancel refund policy. I need to know, when does production start versus when an order comes in. There's a time window that we can allow people to cancel refund. I mean, let's say there was a death, a car accident, something happened, and they just can't keep this commitment. You should refund their money minus the cancellation fee. But if production's already started, there's got to be a point, like with a lot of products, bathing suits, personal clothing, stuff like that. All sales are usually final, right? Gloves, masks, they don't take these things back. So, but yours is kind of like a flower arrangement. You really can't send that back. So there's usually either a store credit, right? You'll issue a store credit instead of a refund. So we'll talk about that tomorrow. And then we'll get this installed tonight. And then after we're done visiting about that cancellation stuff, we're ready to go through the process. It's going to probably be 4, 6, maybe 8 hours, but just about 4 or 6 should do it, to transfer the domain from Wix and get the email active over with the domain on GoDaddy. That way I can leave you free to cancel the Wix once we get that done. But I'm going to need propagation time, because your site's been live with Wix for a little while. So that takes a little bit of time that I have no control over. That's just it propagating servers throughout the world. So let's look at the shop button. The shop button was pretty easy. Same thing with the shop down there. Takes you to the store. Sorry about that. I'm getting messages. There's the filter of the store. So those are the categories in the store. Those can grow more as you grow these categories. But when you go to the shop or the custom orders are different. That's the form or click here, which opens a new tab even on mobile. And I can backspace on my mobile. But I can go take a look. I can even just, photocopy that, like highlight it, copy and paste, and go and paste it in here. Or just tell you what I'm after. And then you guys have to be quick and prompt about responding to people. That's the key. Okay. I know it's difficult right now because you're trying to, you see this cool little thing that's called a fan feature on the page as it moves. Pretty cool. So anyway, the services page, this is a professional image we license to your, it's not a party without balloons. Love that quote. To your website. This paragraph was at the Wix. We brought it over. There's the services, in bullet point, and then also the things you offer. Garlands. Now, here again, there is a legal technicality. You cannot put images of products that you don't sell. Okay. Good Lord. And so it's important that we do that. So here we go. Garlands, columns, arches, bouquets, walls, centerpieces, mosaics. Man, you do a lot. And it's fantastic that you've done this much product that you can actually show people. That lends really well. Our work is really just that same page that Custom Order uses to take a look at, what products are available. Let's say I'm going to go online and shop, I can just kind of get an idea. But once I go to shop, it's what's available on the shop site, like you wanted to control. About Us is a great story of a mom and a daughter. This picture I thought was fantastic. It does lend to a different color palette inside of there. Mother and daughter company, maybe a mother and daughter story. It says, good night, I'm sorry. It says, hi there, there's a story. So we brought everything over. And this is a great citation. A third party reference is always fantastic. I apologize. That's my church group. And then here you can go to view our services. Good night. Okay, so then we go to Contact Us. Contact Us is really more about the map of the location, but we took that out. We just said based in McKinney. The phone number is hot, so someone can click to call or they can click to email. Social icons are the same. This is usually where someone wants to complain or give an individual compliment, right? So those are the things that an owner wants to handle. Then the testimonials. What we did is we loaded what you had it. Now see, there's that image in front of the store. So instead of a tiny arrangement that looks in front of this big building, we superimpose this image because it does have high resolution to do that. And it allows us to give us this good custom look. These rotate testimonials, and there'll be another one just above it for Facebook and Google reviews once that starts rolling. Those will come in automatically. These we have to put in manually, and you'll want to send us those that customers write. Don't proofread their writing. Don't correct their typos. On a a testimonial, you're going to want the legitimacy of how they wrote it, right? Because anybody could write those, and if they're perfectly written, then a lot of times people think you manufactured those. So you want to keep away from that. So this is a service area which was on the home page as well. So like if I go to the shop, and I just want to or I go to the home page and click shop. Let's just say I want this one. Okay, because this is coming up, right? Graduation. So then I add it to my cart. Okay. I may have Nate put add to cart or buy now, because I think to buy now is always important. So see, I got two things in my cart. I can apply a coupon if you'd like. That's a feature you can do. So if I just proceed to checkout, okay, and all this is functional. Once I put my address and everything in there, let's see if it'll do it. See, now auto-populate. See how great that is? Okay, so $16 is the shipping because it's 12.8 miles from your address, which is hidden from the public, to my address that I'm going to use for my credit card, right? Then I just go to buy. So it's $500. There's the state tax. There's the shipping or delivery service. And then I just put the card and boom. Okay, so when an order is placed, all right, then you go back here to the dashboard and we will show you how this works. WooCommerce is the online store, and this is where orders are placed. And there's where your customers are. You can do reports and review trends. This is also your product page, and your product page shows what's on your online store, not in the collage of pictures for ideas on the custom. This is just what's on sale for online purchases, right? Categories, tags, there's a lot of ways to start flagging and tagging things. Okay. This is the wish list. So if people start saving things to their wish list, you can go in there, and actually it's not even set up right now because there's not any being saved yet. But once you start getting those, you can go in there, pull a report, send out an email campaign to people on the wish list, because they probably more than likely, if they're saving stuff wish list, they created an account. Kind of cool. And you can send offers, coupons, seasonal things coming up. Works really well. So I think it's a really fantastic job. Came together real well. We're having to follow some legal procedures on the images, but I think we've accomplished what you're after. The new logo is fantastic. It's clean and simple. The look is great. And this pink is just powerful. It's really pulling in together nicely. All right. So we're going to add the legals tonight, and then tomorrow let's talk. Make sure we are clear on the cancellation refund policy, and then give me a thumbs up, and then I'll go pull the domain and email. Then you can cancel that Wix website, okay? Or that Wix account to stop paying there. All right. Looks fantastic. I'm really excited for you guys, and I love how it came together. So talk soon. Thanks.